Hey, happy Wednesday. We noticed it's February 6th. We haven't posted in a while, and people want to know how we're doing. So anybody who's been praying for us or thinking about us or sending us notes or checking in on Facebook, thank you very much. We're doing good, picking up the pace. The power's up to 2.2 or 2.3. We're still headed for 3.5. It goes a little slower up here. When you turn it up, it kind of gets your body a little excited for a while. But
didn't you say you can actually feel the electricity in your head sometimes?
I can't explain it, but yes, I can feel the electricity in my head. Makes my scalp tingle right there just a little bit.
Maybe that's why your hair is some weird stuff.
Might be why my hair is sticking up. Ever since I got operated on, I put on Facebook, I thought the doctor put the top on, didn't line the marks up because my hair's been sticking up for 2 months now, but maybe it's the power.
That's why he's rocking the visor tonight.
Yeah, it's just, nah. So I'm sleeping good. I hadn't slept very good in a couple of years, and the last few months before I got operated on, I didn't sleep hardly at all, one night a week maybe, and so since I sleep, she sleeps, so the house is doing a lot better.
Happy
A
wife.
little bit of sleep. Happy wife, happy husband. I drive all the time. I take myself everywhere. Thank you, John, for driving me for a few months there. But yeah, I'm a good driver.
Every once in a while, left-footed apparently. But
yeah, we got a kind of a new, I don't know, issue, whatever that's going on, and for some reason, my right leg gets really tight from the back of the hamstring down to my feet. The muscles don't, just the tendons get really tight like a banjo, and my foot turns down like it's gonna break it off, or starts turning in. If you see me and I'm toes are pointing in, feels like it's pulling my spine out, spiraling out like a corkscrew, but it's not all the time. I just get it once in a while. Today was a really tough day. My dad came over and helped me work on something, and poor guy, he gets stuck doing the whole thing because I can't do too much. But tonight it loosened up, and we got after it and got a bunch done, and maybe I'll be good all day tomorrow. But that's what we're working on. No dyskinesia. I don't jump around or anything. My right shoulder still moves a little, but it doesn't move very often, so I'm not upset about that.
just keep taking more dopamine and try and get the leg to loosen up.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to work.
I've been working out, not as much as I want to. I need to work out more. I don't quite feel as good as as I want to feel. So if we can get feeling just a little bit better consistently, that'll help with the working out. But I had my arms started getting really numb way up into here, and it was hard to feel my right hand. And the Parkinson's doctor says, "Oh, sorry, buddy, that's just part of the program. You got to get used to it." And
you had a crappy disease.
Yeah. I'm not really interested in getting used to it anymore, so Tana took me over to visit the chiropractor she goes to, and he kind of summed it up and said, well, it's a little bit the Parkinson's, but it's just a result of it. And I just had gotten to where everything hurt. I hadn't worked out in a while, and I was getting weak. In the right side where the Parkinson's is, the muscles were getting smaller and weaker, and my ribs started coming out of place, and then it would pinch the nerves, and so that's why I couldn't feel the hand. So he got me working out. John took me to the gym, made sure I went, and
he's been setting up all of the workout programs for Clint to be working his serratus muscles and everything. So John's been awesome.
Yep, John was really instrumental in getting me going back to the gym. So I've been working out fairly regularly, and I've been real picky about getting the muscles under there built up. I'm down to, the thumb and the little finger feel pretty good. These fingers don't hurt now. They're for a while. If I was riding in the car and she touched them, it would be like, it felt like there was glass in them, and she just barely touched them, but it felt like something was jabbing me. I'm like, hey, you trying to kill me there? But now there's just those 3 fingers are a little numb on the end. I don't quite feel them, but it's way better. My arm feels good, and so we're going the right direction there. The chiropractor keeps putting the ribs back in. I do the pins, acupuncture in it once or twice, either once a week or once every 2 weeks, and making a lot of progress there.
He's filling his shirts back out.
Yep, I went and bought all new clothes. Had to go down to mediums, and getting some of my larges back on. And so we're going the right direction. I'm putting on weight.
Game on.
I'm the only person that goes to the Parkinson's doctor and is excited when I gain weight, but I'm up about 5 or 6 pounds. So hey, we'll take it. Let's see. So we want to feel better. That's a big one for me. Is I want to feel better consistently, but I do have a lot better on time. If you have been wondering about the Parkinson's, and so you do a little research, a lot of the articles talk about off time, on time. Since the DBS, my on time is definitely getting longer and longer. I think when I get the power up to where they want it, I'll get the med cycle a little bit more consistent. It's tough now. I go up a little bit and stay. She was upset with me, or not her, but the Parkinson's doctor, because I was changing it pretty regular. I tried to go up 1/10 every day so I could get up there and get going, but it just, when the power got higher and I went up 1/10 every day, it was just too much. I couldn't get.
Lethargic.
Yeah, no, that was when they turned it down. Okay, so here you go. I just got too much power, and I couldn't get settled down. I couldn't get the meds figured out. I was just scrambling, and I didn't change it for 2 weeks when we went to Eagle River. And we didn't tell you how we did in Eagle River. If you didn't see us on Facebook, Eagle River was quite the deal. Just for the record, 56 days isn't quite enough to recover from brain surgery to go to the World Championships, but we went. We ran the best we've ever run. Paul Niznik built us a race motor that got us up in the group, and if we go back, we'll do a little testing next year so we can get to the front of that group. But we were qualified 3rd in our heat and got to the main, and was in 4th. I don't know if we were going for 3rd or we were fighting for 4th, but the lap before I felt like 3rd was definitely doable, and that was a trophy. And if we could have brought a trophy home from there, we'd really been excited. And
instead, he got a different type of trophy.
Yeah, I got on my head and got my elbow into the ice, and I had on all the gear that I was supposed to. So while it trashed the helmet, it didn't hurt the head. So all the investment we had in the brain is still good. But elbow, 3 weeks later or 4 weeks later, we're gonna have to go get an x-ray tomorrow or this week and see what's going on. It's still nasty. It isn't all black and blue like it was, but we got something going on there. So we'll get that fixed up and we'll be good. So we got on our head in the main, didn't get a trophy, but it was good. Thanks for everybody bought a shirt. Thank you very much. You helped us cover almost half our fuel bill, and that's quite a bit. Thanks to Ted and Mitchell for driving the hauler all the way up there. That was a marathon trip. Thanks to Ian for flying up and helping us out in the pits. There's Brian and all the boys at A-Quality for keeping the shop running while we were gone, and actually for keeping it running the last couple years, because this has been a pretty tough road, but I think we're going the right way.
What's next?
What's next? Well, we're still working on the book. We've been doing about a chapter a week. We took about a month off during the brain operation and the going to Eagle River, but we've been back at it ever since. I don't know, we probably got 4 more weeks of writing, and then she's gonna start editing and all that deal. So maybe by, let's say the end of summer we should have the book available. And I really, really want to do public speaking. At first I thought I wanted to be a motivational speaker, but I'm kind of finding out I'm leaning a little more towards inspirational speaker. I just want to get people that are maybe what you think isn't a big deal for them. To them, it's the biggest thing they know, and they need a little something to get them up and fired up and back on their A game. Maybe they got something really rough going on. I don't know. Maybe you got something, hit the progressive Parkinson's lottery and it's getting you down. But I like to come into businesses and local groups and yeah, try to inspire people to get out and get after it. And
I'm trying to think of the name of a book right now, so
yeah,
that's another step.
yeah, well, you need a name for it.
The name for it and then publishing it, but we're on our way.
Yep. So, what else is next?
Going back to Haiti again in March, but we'll be back. We just thank all of you so much for tuning in and watching these, and we realize it's been a couple months since we've updated, and we're going to try and be better about that. We just think if this is hitting home for at least one person, then we need to keep doing it. So we'll be more consistent with posting them, and so we'll definitely be on here before we go back to Haiti and let you know what we've got going on there, and then when we get home too. So
We got big plans for a lot of stuff, but Haiti's one of them, and we're a year down, so we only got 4 years left. But I started blasting my horn that in 5 years we were going to make a big enough difference down there that you saw in the news that Haiti had made a major shift, and because somebody was bringing Christ to Haiti. So we're training pastors right now. We've passed on the June trip that all you have helped us out with all these years. Thank you for your support. We passed that on to Christian Richardson. He's doing a bang-up job. He's got a team getting ready to go down again this year in June. We are going 4 times a year, Tan and I, and we go with the
Purpose-driven church. So Rick
Yeah.
Warren's program.
That's the outline of what we're taking down there, and we're training pastors for healthy churches. Healthy church makes a healthy community. Healthy community makes a healthy country, and we're going to have something to do with that place.
When you watch
Really
Haiti on the news in the future, we'll be talking about all the strife and that it's the only fourth world country and the poorest country around. You're going to hear them talking about people going on vacation there and the job growth and security and stuff. So we're praying that you'll see some big changes there in that country. So
Yeah.
Stay tuned. It's not all us. That's not us at all. It's God, and we're just doing the work through Him. But
We're just His
we're
hands and feet
thrilled
down there.
to be chosen to help change that country.
If you want help, I'd really like to be an elected official down there for representing the country, so that we could. I want to take some businesses down there. I've got a couple that have shown some interest, but I really want to be a true government official for the U.S. so I can go down and cut some deals with these guys and get some business in there and get rid of some of the I don't know, the crap
Bureaucracy that you go through.
that they get caught up in down there. And we've got 10 years of relationships with some key people down there who would certainly help us get started. And some of you that have businesses and would be interested in putting a satellite down there, yeah, get a hold of us.
Or have a connection with, or a thought of somehow how he can be an ambassador or something to that country, let us know.
Yeah, get it hooked up.
Anyway,
Up next, going to Toastmasters, trying to get a little smoother at talking. Rough tonight, but I just haven't been on talking to anybody in a while, so we'll try to polish up on that a little bit. We're done. She says we're done. Okay, we'll check back in soon. Again, everybody that's been praying for us. Somebody told me their whole small group was praying for us.
keep it up. We feel it. We love it.
Yep.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you. This is a big, tough road, and God picked us because we can take it. So we'll see you next time, and thanks for checking in.
Bye.